Hello, this video is just to review a few problems that one of my students missed. So just going over that, you got numbers 1, 2, and 3. I want to take a look at 4. So for number 4, I think what you said was angle, side. I'm just going to show you, just real quick, how I would do this. I sent you some feedback, just like what the answers were. But right off the bat, this is a side. This is a side. Then we have this side matches that side, so let's mark that in another color. So this side matches this side. So you already have two options for side. So remember, like, the options are, we got side, 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 angle, side, angle, angle, side. What are the other ones? Angle, angle, side. Oh, there's angle, side, angle. Sorry. Angle, side, angle. And then there's the option, well, there's also HL for hypotenuse leg if they're right triangles. And then there's the option that they're not congruent at all. So all of these options say that these two triangles are congruent. This one is just, if none of these work out, they must not be congruent. Or at least there's not enough information to say. So for this, just to go through them, here we have a side matching a side for sure, and we have a side matching a side for sure. So we need at least two S's in here. So this has 3 S's, this is 2 S's, this only has 1, so you can eliminate the answer that you selected, you can eliminate this one. There's nothing in here that states that these are right triangles, so you can eliminate HL. At this point though, do they say that this side matches this side? No, they don't. There's nothing that says that, so I'm going to eliminate SSS. Is there any information that this angle matches this angle? And honestly, they don't say that, so I'm going to eliminate that one as well. So that leaves not congruent as your only option for number 4. Okay, so next problem, you missed number 5. So for this one, let's just go through. Well, I'll copy down all our options again, just because I think that's useful. So there's side, 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 angle, side. And I'd encourage you to, like, actually write these options down as well and then cross them out. It'll help me see your thought process. So side, 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 angle, side. So I want you to write these down as well. ASA, AAS, and HL, and then there's the option that they're not congruent. So for this one, whenever you see 2 triangles that are connected at a side, that's one of the sides. So I'm actually going to add a 3 tick mark here. And basically what that means is that this side on this triangle matches this side on that triangle. And that should kind of make sense. So I'm going to highlight that in a color. Let's go with maroon, that works. So this side is congruent on both. Now we also have this side matching this side, so let's switch to a different color. So this side matches this side. And then we also have these 2 sides match. So we know that this side matches this side. And basically whenever you have all 3 sides matching all 3 sides, that means that SSS is the one you want to select. So like sometimes I do the process of elimination thing, but sometimes it's not really applicable. Like if we want to go through the process, they don't say anything about angles in here. So like for instance, I'd cross out anything that has an angle. There's no right angles in here. There's no evidence this is a right triangle, so I can eliminate this one. And I selected SSS just because all the sides matched up. So next problem to look at would be number 7. Okay, yeah, this one's good. So I understand this one's pretty tricky, I think. So what you said for this one is you said SSS. So I'm going to put that in the corner over here as well, I'll put down all the options. So we got side, side, side. And this is the one that you selected for this problem. Now we got side, angle, side, angle, side, angle, 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 side. Then there's hypotenuse, leg, HL. And then there's the option that they're not congruent. Okay, so let's look at this. We have this side matches this side. So I'm going to mark that this side matches this side. Okay, we have this side matching this side. So let's do that in a different color. So this matches this. Okay, so right off the bat, we have 2 matching sides here. So we want to use ones that has 2 S's. This has 3 S's, that'll work for now. This has 2 S's. This has 2 angles. Well, we'll go ahead and mark the angle as well. So let's pick another color. We have this angle matches this angle. Okay. So let's go through process elimination here. Oh, that wasn't supposed to go there. Okay. So we have a side, and an angle. So pretty much we only have one angle. So I'm going to eliminate this. These aren't right triangles. There's no right angle here. There's no box. So, you know, if there's a right triangle, they'll have to say that, you know, there's this 90 degrees here, and they don't say that. So I'm going to eliminate HL. Now they have 2 matching sides, not just one. So I'm going to eliminate this one, and they only have one angle. For SSS, there would have to be evidence that this side matches this side, and they just don't say anything about that. So really the only option we can select here is SAS or not congruent. Now on this problem, do you see how the angle is in between the green and the purple? So it has to go side, angle, side in that order. Like the angle has to be in between the 2 sides. But on this triangle, the angle that's congruent with this one is off to the side here. It just goes side, side, angle. Or angle, side, side. So that means it's like S, S, A, or the reverse, you know, which spells, you know, a bad word. So A, S, S, right? And we know that ASS leads to not congruent. So that's why for this one, I'm going to select not congruent as our option. So it wasn't SAS because the angles didn't really match. They had to both be in between the 2 matching sides. Okay. Other ones are 8, 9, and 10. So I'll do some of these. Okay, so for 8, deal with this one. Let's see. So you said it was side, side, side. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing as usual. I'm going to copy down all our options. So SSS is one of our options. We have side, angle, side as an option. We have angle, side, angle as an option. We have angle, angle, side as an option. Or side, angle, angle, whatever you want to do. And then there's hypotenuse, leg as an option. And then the other option is that they're not congruent. Okay, so what we have here is we have this side matching this side. And we have right angles here. Those two right angles are both 90 degrees, so we can mark those as congruent. I'm going to do that. Let's say that this 90 degrees has to be the same as this 90 degrees, right? And then over here we have a shared side. Wherever you have a shared side, those sides have to be the same for both triangles, right? So basically, this side for this triangle is the same as this side for this triangle. So I'm going to highlight that in purple. So let's kind of go through our options here. We have two sides and an angle matching. Is there anything that says this side matches this side? No. So we can't say SSS. SAS, I think, is kind of what I'm going for now, but let's see. This one, we have two matching sides, so it won't be ASA. It won't be AAS. And now hypotenuse, like, you might want to select this one, but they actually gave you this side over here. This side is our hypotenuse. These two sides here. So this is hypotenuse, this is hypotenuse. If they don't give you the hypotenuse, you can't use HL. So like, although it's these are right triangles, you don't want to use HL. You want to go, you see, if you start at blue, you go side, angle, side. Start on blue over here, you go side, angle, side. So that's going to be your best option. Okay. For number 9, I think this one was a little bit tricky. So I'm going to copy down all my options. We got side, 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 and I really think this is a good idea for you to do as well. Side, angle, side, angle, side, angle, 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 side, HL, or they're not congruent. Okay, whoops, that didn't go well. Let's try that again. All right. NC, not congruent. Okay, so what we have in this one is we have this right angle and this right angle. So after that, whenever you have a right angle, two right angles, you know those angles are at least congruent. They have to be the same degree measure because they're both 90. So I'm saying this and this match. Now, we have two tick marks here, two tick marks here, so that means that this angle has to match this angle. So we got green matching green, purple matching purple. Do they say anything about the sides here? I don't see any information on that. The one information you can assume is that whenever you have angles that are across from each other, so like let's just say we had, let's just say we had two lines that intersected. This angle here would have to match this angle here. So we'll say that's X and that's X. X and X has to be the same. And then Y, this angle here would have to match this angle here. So basically angles that are across from each other are always the same. So I can actually say that this angle is the same as this angle. So in a way here we have three angles. We have kind of angle, angle, angle. And angle, angle, angle isn't a congruence postulate. They don't say anything about the hypotenuse here, so it's not HL. They don't give you any information on sides, so it can't be any of these. Angle, angle, angle is not a congruence postulate. And the way I remember this is I just say, well, angle, angle, angle. If I see that on a paper, I go, I scream. So you can add an H there, and then it's a scream, and then you kind of remember, well, this is not congruent. So I'm going to stop there because I can only make 15-minute videos for this software. Try out this last one on your own. See what you can do. And yeah. So let me know if you have any questions on those.